Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day, and I wanted to make a short video and talk a little bit about rotational grazing. So I'm out here with our beautiful cows, and they're on this beautiful pasture, as you can see, and we're doing rotational grazing with them. And I think there's a lot of confusion about cattle, as with many other issues, food-related issues and agriculture issues. But so like a lot of other things, keeping cows could be either a source of environmental degradation, and it could basically be a source of pollution, or it could be a beneficial thing for the environment. And I want to talk a little bit about that. So basically, my understanding from my own practice over here, my own experience, is that when you have cows in confinement, a lot of cows confined to a small space, as in factory farms, what happens is, there's obviously a lot of accumulation of manure and urine, and that accumulation is pretty much bad news for the environment. You end up with those nasty lagoons, and they're hyper concentrated urine and poop, and you get a lot of erosion, and you get a lot of negative effects for the environment. On the other hand, when you do a small scale or even large scale actually, but when you do rotational grazing like this, what you're doing is you're moving the cows every day to new pasture. So you can see here, for example, these guys, I'm not giving them this entire field all at a time. I'm giving them small portions every day, so the grass is always fresh, and they're not messing up one particular spot. They're not peeing and pooping always in the same spot. So then what that does is that it actually provides fertility for this field. So the grass in the field is gradually improving. And also, grass is an amazing thing. Grass is a carbon sink. So grass takes carbon out of the atmosphere and puts it into the ground where we want it to be. So if you can manage grass properly, like we're doing here with these cows, then that's an environmental benefit. So I think that's just something to think about when you talk about cows and the environment. So my goal is to continue making these short videos on specific topics and share the information that we've learned here on our farm that could maybe help elucidate a little bit all the misunderstanding, all the confusion that's out there about food production, and also help people become more environmentally aware and have a more positive environmental impact through their food, because we all eat. And so if we understand how our food is produced and how we can make a difference through our purchases, then I think that's a big thing. So I'm going to continue making these short videos on specific topics, and I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It's beautiful, beautiful out there.